Hi, this is Rony Mullick, and you are watching the Post Market Show. So, uh, a good gap up in the market we saw on Monday after the debt ceiling crisis in the US got resolved, and then the markets have been moving higher. So, today also the markets moved decent, and it opened almost flat, and then you see it moved up a bit, and again it fell a bit, but again on a close to close basis. Our markets have ended absolutely flat is what we can say. So overall, Nifty up by 0.19 percentage, just by 35 points, and ITC contributing almost 20 points in that. So that is pretty strong. And apart from that, Nifty hasn't moved much. If you look at the last 2 days, markets have actually, after the gap up, there hasn't been much movement in the market. And it is good to see markets are respecting 15,585 levels, again, which we had marked previously as well. Beautifully. So markets have taken multiple times support exactly at that level and finding resistance around 18,650 levels is what we are seeing in the market right now. Coming to Bank Nifty, have been moving higher. Finally, it has broken 44,151, the all-time high level, and it was broken with the gap up on Monday, and markets have been stabilizing around those levels, and it is finding resistance around 44,500. It is again an all-time high level for Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty up by around 0.28 percentage or 128 points. So this is Bank Nifty for you, and it has been moving higher consistently after the debt ceiling issue that was resolved. So that is something good. Apart from that, we have Nifty mid cap. Today it is up by 0.25 percentage, so that is good as well. And Nifty small cap hasn't seen much of an action, almost ending almost flat is what we are seeing. Coming to Fin Nifty expiry, today was the expiry day for Fin Nifty, so it was an uptrending expiry. So let us look at the chart. So you can see markets opened almost flat, just like Nifty. Then there was a pullback towards 90,494. Again, this level we had marked on our chart, and then markets closed at the level of 90,623. Again, a resistance level we talked about was 90,630, and markets have been respecting that level pretty well is what we are seeing. This is Nifty and Fin Nifty, sorry, this is Fin Nifty expiry. So it was an expiry day, and it was a decent up move towards the second half, or after 2:30 p.m. markets moved up and ending at the highest point of the day. And talking about sectors, we talked about ITC contributing almost 20 points alone to Nifty's 35-point rally. So no wonder Nifty FMCG they have done well, up by 0.6 percentage yet again. And apart from that, Nifty private banks moved up by 0.58 percentage, and Nifty media up by 0.68 percentage. Apart from that, other sectors have lost some values, including Nifty pharmaceutical, which was continuing the uptrend for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, but now it is finding some kind of a sell-off happening at the higher levels. Nifty energy down by 0.18 percentage, again nothing major, but Nifty metal is down by 0.91 percentage, making it the top losing sector of the day. And Nifty auto is also down by 0.29 percentage. So these are some of the sectors that have moved up and down today. So overall markets was closing kind of a flat is what we can see. And if you talk about the index movers, ITC, we already talked about it. Apart from that, Infosys, Kotak Bank, Axis, Bajaj Finance, ICICI Bank, these are the top gainers of the market today. And top losers include L&T, Tata Steel, Adani Enterprise, Hindalco, Tech Mahindra, and so on and so forth. FIIs have become again net buyers, this time today buying for a massive 2,085 crores, and DIIs have actually booked profits today and selling for close to 430 crores. This is the FII DII activity. So good to see FIIs still are net buyers in the month of June, because the June expiry has already started. So that is something good to see. And talking about open interest, we will come back to this a bit later. Let us look at what to expect for tomorrow. So tomorrow, let us first look at the US markets and then see what we can expect in our markets. So let us open up the US markets. S&P 500 right now it is flat. It opened with a gap up, but the gap up could not be sustained, and it is has come down to yesterday's closing level, and now it is absolutely flat. Dow Jones, after yesterday's up move, it is looking slightly weak, down by 0.4 percentage, and Nasdaq is absolutely flat, although it opened and it moved up, but it seems that all the positive momentum has been sold off in US markets. Nasdaq has become also absolutely flat. So Dow Jones down, S&P 500 and Nasdaq both are have come down from the day's highs. So let's see where US markets close, and US VIX is on the rise as well, 2.9 percentage up. US markets are facing some kind of a selling pressure in the whenever it is going higher, so that has to be watched closely. India VIX today has fallen by 2.3 percentage after it had risen yesterday, so that is there. It is now at 12.01 India VIX. So pretty low numbers on India VIX is what we are seeing. And now coming to tomorrow's activities, first open interest wise, things are looking pretty bullish. This is the 1st of June expiry coming Thursday. Today is the Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, so two more days to go, and people are it looks like people are absolutely bullish, and 18,600 call is having a massive amount of open interest build up. So people are expecting markets to not below 18,600. That is quite a bit of optimism, I can say. And if you look at call side, not much of calls have been written today, and we see 18,800 having the highest amount of call build up. And on the downside, we have 18,300 as the highest level of put build up. So 18,600 and then 300, these could be major supports, and resistance areas could be around 18,800 levels. This is Nifty. I'm coming to Bank Nifty. We have again a massive amount of put build up today at 44,500 levels, and across board a lot of puts have been sold in Bank Nifty, but on the call side still things are the amount of call build up on 44,500 is pretty high, and people are also making straddles is what we are seeing. So if you look at the premium on Bank Nifty straddle at 44,500, it is coming around close to 340 points. So let's say 300 points up and down is what people are expecting in the coming days. So that gives us a range of 44,800 and on the upside, and 44,200 on the downside. So these are the ranges people are expecting. So let us see where things go tomorrow. In terms of data, we have some data coming out tomorrow, which are the French inflation data is going to be published tomorrow around 12:15 p.m. and so you can keep out a watch on that. And apart from that, we have German inflation data also coming out at 5:30 p.m. and India's GDP growth rate will be announced tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. as well. And GDP last time was 4.4 percentage, and this time we're expecting 5%. That is a increase in the GDP growth rate. So if that happens, that is definitely positive for our market. So we have to see what kind of figures are published tomorrow, and markets obviously can react to that. At least the local cues, if they are good, our market will be in a good form, because it's already looking quite bullish. So that has to be seen. GDP, hopefully it will come as expected, and now let us see how things happen. We talked about US markets. Coming to levels of Nifty and Bank Nifty, what to watch out for. Now clearly today's high and yesterday's high is also acting as a strong resistance. So 18,650, you can expect some kind of resistance level coming out over there, but the important level of resistance comes around 18,780. That is where you can expect a good amount of sell-off coming in the market whenever that is touched. And on the downside, 18,585 has established itself as a strong support is what we are seeing. So this is the current situation in Nifty. Overall looking bullish to sideways right now after the rally, and market should not be consolidating at these levels for so long, and it should have broken out from these levels already. So that has to be seen, because this kind of consolidation is never so good, because already we had a huge amount of consolidation in the previously. So markets should have already gone and touched an all-time high. Today it should have ended a bit more positive, but that has not been the case. so we have to see where it lands up. Coming to Bank Nifty, it is facing a good amount of resistance around 44,500. So let's see what happens over there. And in case there is some US markets, if that close in the negative, then and if we open gap down, things could be a bit scary, I can say, because Bank Nifty has moved up so much and it was under so much selling pressure all these days. So that is why the bulls should have taken the markets even higher, but that hasn't happened. So that kind of fear is always there. So Bank Nifty downside 44,151, the previous all-time high level should be considered as a good level of support, and upside 44,500 could act as a strong level of resistance, breaking which we can expect 44,800 to act as some kind of resistance level in Bank Nifty. So these are the expectations for tomorrow. So obviously there are a lot of data to be announced, global markets to be watched out for, and obviously India's GDP is also coming out tomorrow. We will discuss all of those tomorrow, and expecting tomorrow to be it could be a mildly bearish day because of US markets are not reacting that well, and if the US markets start falling on a closing basis, that could be some kind of sell-off in our market as well. So do keep that in mind, and hopefully you are caught in the right side of the trade, and we will discuss the other things tomorrow. That is all from my side. Thank you for watching, and have a very good night.